Hi, I'm Mr. Clix, and this is Mr. Clix Flix. And today we're going to do our very first unboxing. And if you haven't figured it out already, we're going to go ahead and do the Tab app, Wolverine and the X-Men, and the Tab app, Superheroes with the Avengers. I was perusing my mall today and found these at my local record store. They were on sale for $3.44 each. So I figured, heck, for that price, I can't even pass them up. And I'd wait to open them for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Since Wolverine and the X-Men set's coming out soon, we'll go ahead and start with that one. Man, it's like they don't want you to get in here. There we go. Just manhandle a little bit. Alright, so here's the three figures. Look at the packaging a little bit. All comes out of the plastic. Just set that to the side. And then, whenever you look on the inside of the paper, that's where your stats cards are. Let's get a look here at what comes with the stats cards. Little piece of paper here, up with my online code. Keep that off screen. Maybe if I decide not to use it, if somebody leaves a comment that I like, I'll send them an email with the code in it and they can have it. Alright, so these are the figures. Let's go ahead and pop them out of the plastic. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the sculpts. I feel like they were really trying to market this more towards like a 8 to 12-year-old with the sculpts, but the dials are for the most part pretty good, and for the price that I got them for, almost couldn't pass them up. You know what I mean? So they're all X-Men. Let's go ahead and start with Iceman here. He has a Champions, Defenders, X-Factor, and X-Men. Keywords, 95 points, X-Men team ability. Starts off with a 10 movement running shot, 10 attack with a special, 17 defense toughness, 3 damage shape change, and 7 range. The special on his attack is called Frozen in Place. When a character takes damage from Iceman's attack and has no action tokens, place an action token on that character. Oh heck, that's pretty good. It's like free incapacitate, you know, conditional incapacitate. Let's see here, how long is the dial? He is 6 clicks long, having regen on his last click. For 95 points, he's pretty good. Some of the powers he gets is running shot, plasticity, poison, toughness, barrier, regen, and shape change. So there's Iceman real quick. Next is Wolverine, 100 points, X-Men team ability. Starts off with 8 movement with charge, 11 attack with nothing on it, 17 defense with willpower, 3 damage with exploit weakness, and he has a trait. So his trait is hard to take down. Wolverine can use toughness, so that's pretty good. You know, he has willpower and toughness. He is 7 clicks long, and on his last click, he does have a special that's called Keep Coming At You. Wolverine can use regeneration. When turning the dial, if this power is revealed due to damage taken from an opposing attack, stop turning the dial. So it's a stop click, which, you know, I like stop clicks as much as the next guy. And he has regen. Pretty nice little figure. A lot of people really like him. They feel like outside of the sculpt, it's like the Wolverine. Next one is Cyclops, 105 points, X-Men team ability, has a trait, starts off with 7 movement running shot, 10 attack, but he has a sharpshooter ability, 17 defense with willpower, and 4 damage with leadership, and 8 range. His trait is called Concussive Blast, and it says Cyclops can use Force Blast as a free action. Damage dealt by Cyclops, range combat attacks cause knockback. It's pretty good, so he has Force Blast pretty much every click. That's good. 105 points. Let's see how many clicks of life that gets you. Gives you 6 clicks. So that's not bad. All these seem like they're 6 clicks. Some of the powers he has are Running Shot, Psychic Blast, Pulse Wave, Willpower, like we said, Energy Shield, Deflection, Leadership, Perplex, and Range Combat Expert. So overall, pretty impressed with these. These have some pretty good dials. Like I said, for the price, I couldn't just leave them sit there. So let's go ahead and unbox the other one. Alrighty, let's just tear into it. Now that we know there's nothing in here to save. Alrighty. Get the cards out. They're in the same place as in the other package. Alrighty. So got the cards, got a code again. So maybe if somebody leaves me a comment I like, they can go ahead and get a hold of that code. So we got Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. Again, not my favorite sculpts. I like I said previously, feel like these are directed more at like 8 to 12-year-olds to try to get them into the game. Which is, you know, good, but, you know, to me it's not that appealing. Some people really like them, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and give a quick overview of the dials. So first we have Thor. He has the Avengers team ability. He's 155 points. Starts off with a 10 movement with a special, 11 attack, 18 defense with Impervious, and he also has Indomitable, 4 damage, 7 range, and he also has a trait. So let's take a look here. His trait is the Mighty Avenger. Thor can use super strength. And the special on his movement is called Mjolnir's Song. Give Thor a power action and move him up to half his speed value. During that move, he can be given a ranged combat action as a free action. That's pretty good. Some of the other powers he ends up with on his dial are Charge, Flurry, Psychic Blast, Pulse Wave, Quake, Impervious, like we already said, Invulnerability, and Toughness. He ends up for 155 points. He ends up being 8 clicks long. So, pretty good little dial from what I'm seeing here. He's probably the one I'm most impressed with. Since Hammer of Thor, I haven't been that impressed with a Thor that came out. He's pretty good. Next up is Captain America. He is 96 points, has the Avengers team ability, has improved movement and a trait, has 8 movement with Running Shot, 11 attack, 17 defense with Invulnerability, and 3 damage with Leadership. His improved movement is he ignores hindering terrain and other characters. His trait is called Protected by Vibranium Shield. Captain America can use Energy Shield Deflection. At the beginning of your turn, choose one adjacent friendly character with a lower point value. That character can use Energy Shield Deflection until the beginning of your next turn. So, sort of like a watered down Galactic Guardians Gravity feat Doctor Strange. So that's pretty good. You know, anytime you can get somebody's defense up there. Some other powers he'll have: running shot we already covered, charge, flurry, invulnerabilities on his top dial, toughness, combat reflexes, leadership's on his top dial, close combat expert, and perplex. So for 96 points, he is 6 clicks long, so that's not bad. Pretty happy with him. So far, I like this Avengers pack a little bit more than the X-Men pack, although the X-Men pack was still pretty good. And last up is Iron Man. He has the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. team ability. He's 149 points, 194, that'd be way too much. 149 points. He has 10 movement with running shot. He has an 11 attack with the sharpshooter ability, 17 defense with impervious, and a 4 damage without wit. And he has a 5 range. It's a little short for Iron Man, but okay, we'll see what it goes with. Some of the powers that he'll have: running shot, like it's on there, charge, psychic blast, super strength, impervious, invulnerability. Says here he gets a special on his defense. Let's see what click number that's on. On click number 4 is the first place I see it, and it says Iron Man can use energy shield, deflection, regeneration, and toughness. Wow, so click 4. If he ends up on that click, he can heal back up the top dial. That's pretty good. Toughness is another power he gets. Outwit, perplex, range combat expert, and exploit weakness. He ends up being, let's see here, how many clicks long is he? 7 clicks. So that's not bad. He's pretty good. His combat value stayed pretty consistent like everybody else. Overall, I'm very happy with this. Hope you guys enjoy our first unboxing. Hopefully I'll have something else for you a little bit later. Do some Fear Itself reviews. Until then, shape change for the win.